Alright everyone, so we're going to do a quick little aftermath video of my last track session that I just did at Cresson. Was with Driver's Edge. It was 3.1. We did 5 sessions, 30 minutes each with about an hour before you go into the next session. So on my last session, the car actually overheated. If you saw my last video talking about it, but the car actually overheated in coolant temperature. I didn't check the other ones. So right now I'm that's why I'm trying to ponder whether I should go to active cooling or passive cooling. Passive means using the vents. Active is kind of like using fans and a bigger radiator. You know, a DeWitt radiator or Be Cool radiator is going to cost like $600, $700. You know, another set of fans is about $250 to $300. So, you know, getting another set of vents, you know, talking about the vents, you kind of, I will have, you know, I got the rib right here, so I have to figure it out, but it'll be maybe another set like right on top of this that kind of goes down this way. Looking at it from the top side, it will kind of be you know, right here, not following the same pathway, but maybe kind of go out, but I'll figure it out if I'm going to go that route. Another thing is my brake pads are completely toast on the rear end, on the rear side. I don't know if you can see it here, but that is how much is left. You really can't see it, but I'm about to pop the wheels off here and put some different brake pads on. The front ones are probably about halfway gone, and there's a lot of brake dust here. I mean, the whole color of the wheels is a different color. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the brake pads on, jack the car, pop the new brake pads on, and we'll go from there. Okay, so let's take a quick assessment here. So after all my back road driving, 2 days at PCA, Porsche Club America at Cresson, 1 night at Track Night in America, 1 day at Driver's Edge, and then 1 at TMS, and then all the back road driving, and of course my daily driving that I got to go do. This is how much the rear brake pads have went down by. You can see there's barely any left right there. I think you know, there was a little bit of uneven wear. As you can see, this one's just a little bit thicker, and it's thicker on this side than it is on this side, if you can tell. So here are some new pads, and this is how much thickness they originally had. So let's see if I can show you guys, you know, try to show a good comparison. So yeah, look how much went down after all those track sessions and all that driving. And that's how much I actually had left at the very end of yesterday. I mean on Monday. So these are BP20 pads, so they're more set up for high performance driving and also road racing up to like intermediate or advanced level, something like. So they're like a sport, they're like a street track pad, kind of like a hybrid. These right here are strictly street, and they're not a hybrid. So these are BP10s, Willwood, BP10s, BP20s. 20s have a higher temperature range. These are BP10s. These are words originally came with it, but I put these on because I knew I was going to be doing track sessions. So I'm going to go ahead and put these BP10s on because I don't feel like I don't have another track session coming up for another month or two, and I'm already going to decide I'm going to go to a track dedicated pad, which are BP30s, which are higher level than this for all around. So I'm going to put BP10s on, and yeah, just go from there. Alright everyone, so that's it for this little segment. Did the brake pad change. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, so one of them were really bad, and I could feel it when I stepped on the brakes, like it was down to the metal. As you can see here, there is no pad left at all. So yeah, I went ahead and switched those out. Definitely going to be going with a higher grade pad for the track, but not saying these pads didn't do well, because they actually did for what I did them for. It's just I used them a lot. So BP30 is what I'm going to do all around, just switch them out whenever I do a track day. But I'd also need to figure out this cooling issue to keep my coolant down. Tires still look great, everything else is performing as planned. You know, transmission cooler, oil cooler, all that looks great. But anyway, so let's go and end this out. Next segment will be more modifications just to improve cooling. If you haven't been to the channel before, please like, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.